How many times in a month can a bank apologize for the same damn thing? A forensic bulletin for every Jamaican left stranded, delayed, or denied by the banking system. This is a public assist bulletin. Here we expose what are your rights and what you must expect from your bank. Too many people, including old pensioners, will suffer silently every time a bank takes on an ungodly pattern that denies the people their rights in the agreement. With not enough oversight, it feels more like brutality than simple abuse. And this really touched my heart today to see so many customers putting back groceries because the bank system was down, but they went to get cash and the ATM was down too, almost all the time. But today it was that old woman who looked with longing eyes at groceries she would have to leave in the supermarket, and she asked, "What am I going to do?" She already had money that her grandson had sent to the bank. The scenarios we know too well. Imagine this one. You pay your mortgage in cash. The bank processes it as a check. The payment is denied. You're charged late fees. You transfer money to your child. The bank holds it for days, or months. You lose more than the money's worth, going back and forth for it for weeks, while the bank deliberately tries to frustrate you so you will stop. And what about the one where your money disappears and the bank gives you the runaround? Even at times when the fact that it was an inside job becomes too obvious. You go to the ATM. It's down. You try again. Still down. You're told to use your card, but the card system crashes too. You're stranded at the grocery store. Everyone with the same bank card is denied. Groceries returned. Dignity bruised. You file a complaint. You get an apology. Then it happens again. And again. And again. This isn't just inconvenience. It's ritual breach. And it's time to name it. You are not unimportant. You deserve what's yours, and it's not your fault that the bank does not fulfill its end of the bargain. Don't let them push you around or talk down to you when you try to get matters straightened out or you go to complain. What banks are obligated to do, under the Banking Services Act? Banks in Jamaica are legally required to process transactions accurately. If you pay in cash, it must be recorded as cash. Misclassification is a breach. Release funds within promised timeframes. Holding your money without cause violates consumer protection. Provide working infrastructure. ATMs, card systems, and digital platforms must be maintained and functional. Offer redress for errors. This one so badly needs to be repeated, so here goes. If their mistake costs you, they must correct it, financially and formally. Most of the time they will do everything to make sure you pay for their mistakes but don't. You owe no obligation to the bank. The bank must disclose delays and outages transparently. You deserve truth, not scripted apologies. But it doesn't mean that they should keep disclosing and apologizing the entire month or year, because that simply means they shouldn't be offering such a vital service if they cannot provide it. Like, how many times must they keep slipping up and apologizing? Any institution, much less a bank, that operates that way should go buy a boat and try fishing. What you can do as a customer. You have rights. And you have remedies. Know your rights. Right to access your money, without delay, denial, or deflection. Right to dispute errors, and demand correction or compensation. Right to transparency, banks must explain outages and failures. Right to file complaints, with the Bank of Jamaica's Office of Consumer Complaints. Although it pains my heart to tell you how unconfident telling you that makes me feel. What you can do. Document everything. Receipts, timestamps, teller names, screenshots. File formal complaints. Even if slow, it creates a trail. Go public strategically. Use commentary, social media, or community platforms to name the breach. Push for reform. Demand stronger enforcement, better infrastructure, and real-time transparency. Final word. A bank's apology is supposed to be a correction. But when it becomes monthly, weekly, daily, it's no longer an apology. It's a ritual. And when that ritual leaves people hungry, stranded, and silenced, it's not just bad service. It's economic sabotage. Jamaican citizens deserve more than apologies. We deserve accountability. And we're done waiting. Before you go, just stop the video and put a like on it so this info goes to more people that need these words.